again in Alan's car. Woohoo! We are headed to church, and I have already edited and I'm probably gonna upload and schedule my used bookstore road trip for this Wednesday. And I'm excited because by the time you all see this, you will have already seen that. So I hope you all enjoyed it. But yeah. And I don't expect to get a lot of reading done today because somehow we've ended up with a fairly busy day. But my aunt will be meeting Alyssa for the first time, so that'll be very exciting. But hopefully I can get to page, let's say, 200 in Storm of Swords today. That's a pretty lofty goal, but I want to get there because I was supposed to get to 300 yesterday, so oops.
I know. Say we have the baby Stinky back. Yay! Alyssa, are you happy to be back home? Oh, well, that was a less than enthusiastic answer. She has so many baby toys, yet her favorite is a bag of baby wipes.
Okay, so we ended up having a fairly busy afternoon. We came home and my mom brought Alyssa home. I'm so excited. I've missed her so much. But then almost immediately my aunt and uncle came over because my aunt has never actually met Alyssa until today. So she was very excited and they spent a little bit here. And then Alan and I have just been kind of hanging out, and Alyssa's walking around in her walker, so she's enjoying herself. I know I said your name. I think somebody's cheesing even though the camera's not facing her. She is. But hopefully I can get some of this in because I still have like 70 pages to read before I hit my goal for tonight. So who thinks that's gonna happen? Alan, do we think that's gonna happen?
I wasn't listening, what?
Do you think I'm gonna read 70 pages by the end of tonight?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, it's Monday. I'm not overly excited because I'm exhausted. Last night I did not sleep well at all. I think I finally went to bed at like 12:30 because my mind just would not shut off. And then I woke up at like 1:30 and didn't feel great. Nothing happened. I mean, I just didn't feel great. And then 3:30 she woke up and I had to give her Tylenol because her teeth hurt. And then 5:30 my alarms started going off, but I snoozed most of them. And then at 6 I finally woke up and I'm just so tired. But I made it to page 180 in Storm of Swords last night, so I think that was pretty good. I read like 50 pages. I don't know, I'm just so tired. So somebody has found a corner that I was really hoping they wouldn't find for a little while, but she can scoot her walker back there, so I guess no area of the house is safe anymore. Okay, so I had to pick up a couple things before we went to Alan's grandparents. This may end up being like a Tuesday routine for us because they really love seeing Alyssa, and I like going up there and hanging out with them, so we'll see. But this is 2 weeks in a row that I'm going up there and hanging out with them. I'm pretty excited. I hope they are too, but yeah, I just got to pick up some stuff before we get up there. I read to page 180 last night because I think I said 180 yesterday. I was actually on 170. So I read like 10 pages last night, but I was so just sick from not sleeping that I needed to go to sleep. So I didn't have the mental capacity to read last night, but oh well. Okay, so I am absolutely exhausted. Alyssa and I were up at Alan's grandparents' house for almost 8 hours, or a little over 8 hours, I think. It was a lot of fun, but I'm exhausted. And I haven't really caught up on the lack of sleep that I got a couple nights ago. But I made it to page 200. It actually looks like I have a tiny little chunk done, which is good. I was hoping to get like halfway by the end of this week, but I seriously don't think that's gonna happen because halfway is like 450 pages, and at the rate I'm reading at, that's definitely not gonna happen. But no, today was a lot of fun. We hung out with Alan's grandparents, and his aunt came up and made baked ziti, and it was delicious. And yeah, I'm just tired, and sorry I keep looking down. We have Alyssa in the crib for the first time in a while, trying to get her to transition into the crib. She's been in there for like maybe an hour and a half, so we'll see if she stays in there. The longest she's stayed in the crib is 3 hours, so hopefully she stays all night in there, but we'll see. So I'm really mad at myself this morning. I didn't hear my alarm like at all. Alan woke me up at 7:40, and I have flown to work pretty much. But we're here, so. And I made it to page 200 in Storm of Swords last night, so that was pretty exciting. Hopefully I can make it to page 300 by the end of the week, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It's going slow, but I mean, it's a Game of Thrones book, so I kind of expected it. Okay, so I worked out with my mom after work today, and I've been back for a little bit, obviously, because I'm in my pajamas and it's nighttime, but I've read 10 pages. Hopefully I can read a little bit more of this tonight before I go to bed, because I have tomorrow off, so I can stay up a little bit later, but I don't know if I want to or not. Okay, so I look super sweaty because I am, and I don't have any makeup on, and I'm a mess, but I'm so excited. I just went through Target, and I got quite possibly one of the things that I've been like dreaming of for a long time, and I get to put it together today, and I'm just so excited. I get to spruce up a little area of my house, and I will try to show you all footage of me putting it all together, but I'm so excited!
Yes, a Books and Lala video for an hour. Woo! I'm going to use this as fuel to help me build this beauty. Epic building montage begin.
I'm just sitting watching Zumbo's Just Desserts again, even though there's only one season, so I know who wins, but I can't help it. And I'm getting emotional because this little thing turns 8 months tomorrow. And I don't know how to handle it. Do you know how to handle it? Yeah, it looks like you can't handle it well either. So hey, what's up? I totally forgot to do this morning. So yeah, it is 5 o'clock on Friday and I should be excited, but I'm not because I work tomorrow. So but I read to page 275 last night in Storm of Swords and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping to get to page 300 tonight, and then my in-laws have Alyssa tomorrow, or they have her tonight, and then sometime tomorrow we're picking her up. So hopefully I can get some filming and reading done while she's over there, but I don't get off work until 2 and then I go work out with my mom, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so Alyssa is with Alan's parents, and so we have the night to ourselves, and guess who just made it to page 300? I did, but it still doesn't look like a whole lot because it's still only like a third of the way through the book. But I'll try and get as much done of this tonight. I'll probably stop after like one more chapter, but I made it to page 300 at least though, right? So there's something. Okay, so I'm exhausted. I had work all day today. Well, 9 to 2 all day. And then I went and worked out with my mom, and it is now 4:30, and I need to film a couple videos and probably do some housework before Alyssa and Alan get back home. So let's hope I can get that done. Okay, so I got 2 videos filmed, edited, and scheduled, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Sadly, I have not been able to get to any more reading, but I'm gonna start that as soon as this is over. And yeah, today's actually been a fairly productive day, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But this is the end of this week's vlog, so I guess I'll see you all next week.